morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking into this video. So the coronavirus has hit Dallas. As of today, the governor of the state of Texas have declared a state of disaster for the entire state. They have tested in Dallas alone, Dallas County or North Texas, which means all of Dallas, Fort Worth, like all of the northern counties of Dallas. They've tested 59 people. Out of that 59, 11 of those are in Dallas County, like my local area of Dallas County, and the cities that make up Dallas County. So 11 of those come from Dallas. So total in North Texas, there are 18 presumptive cases. And when I say presumptive, that means that the local health officials or the state officials have tested these people, but it hasn't been confirmed by the CDC. There are 26 additional people that they have quarantined because of their travel history. And all of this information is coming from my local news source as of last night, Saturday, March 14th. So this is a fluid situation, which means it's ever changing. Information may change. As of today, Sunday, March 15th, some more information may come out. So this is, as of this morning, I looked up the stats, and that's where Dallas County and North Texas stands. And so they have closed all of the schools. Well, the majority of the school districts have closed down, including my daughter's school district. They closed the school down through this week, which is through the 20th, and some school districts have closed until next week, which is through the 27th. So all that being said is the coronavirus have hit Dallas, and everyone is in basically like panic mode because it's a pandemic. And of course, like everyone else has been saying around the nation, you can't find like all of cleaning supplies, bleach. People are going crazy over toilet paper. I'll insert some pictures of our local Walmart. I'm like, the only reason that I'm bringing this up and the only reason that I'm talking about it is because I keep watching other people's videos, and they're talking about, or even other people like around me, and they're saying that oh, people are taking it too lightly. They're being too nonchalant about it, and all this, that, and the third. But the way my take on it is, I'm not living in fear. And just for me, on a personal note, the way I am, because of my job and just who I am, period, I'm always proactive, and instead of being reactive when it comes to germs and viruses. I always keep hand sanitizer with me. I always keep Clorox wipes, the packages of Clorox wipes and wet ones, in my purse. My coworkers make fun of me because I always talk about my bathroom bag, which is just basically a bag of toiletries, and this is it right here. That's what I keep with me. It's a little beat up, but that's what I always have with me. And I'm just going to show y'all. So because of the outbreak and you can't find Clorox wipes or Lysol wipes or hand sanitizer, I always, because I shop at Bath and Body Works, I already had hand sanitizer. The recommended percentage of alcohol in the hand sanitizer is 60%. So I have this one. I don't know if y'all can see. This one is from Bath and Body Works and Beige Driving, so that's why I'm shaking. Sorry if y'all get a little seasick or motion sickness, car sickness, whatever. This particular one, y'all not gonna be able to see, but this particular one has 70 72% alcohol, so this one is very, very good. And then I also have my pocket bags, which are 68% alcohol and antiseptic. And so in my bathroom bag, I always have this, my Lysol to go, and I've had this is probably about half full. I keep this on deck. And then hold on, y'all, what I had to do, since I can't find any travel Lysol or Clorox wipes, I just put some of ours from the house out of our big container in a Ziploc bag, and so that's what I carry. And just because I always do this, I have this little mixture, this little spray container, and in here, and this used to be full, so that lets you know how much I use it. This is pine sol and water, and it's mostly pine sol because pine sol also is a sanitizer as well. And if you look at a pine sol bottle, it says also, just like Lysol, kills 99.9% of viruses. So I use this when I go to the restroom, foreign restrooms, public restrooms. But yeah, I always keep that with me. But yeah, that's just my little spiel on the coronavirus. We are not living in fear, you guys. So with that being said, we are on our way to the movie. We are on our way to the movies. There are a lot of movies that came out this weekend that we wanted to see, and I already checked the seats because we typically go to the Studio Movie Grill. I went onto their website. Their CEO made a statement saying that they are amping, like most businesses, they're amping up their cleaning and sanitizing schedule and processes. They're also allowing people, they're limiting the number of ticket sales in each theater to 150 people. But the time that we go, like right now, it's 9:43 in the morning. We go super early in the morning, before even what they call matinee, I guess. There is hardly ever anyone in the movie theaters anyway, but their policy is that they're limiting the ticket sales to each theater to 150 people, I guess, per showing, and they allow you to change your seat without having to change your ticket. Which means, so if you get into the movie theater and you feel like somebody is sitting too close to you, then you can change your seat if it's available without having to change your ticket. And then the CDC is basically saying how you contract coronavirus is if you come within 6 feet of someone who has it and they cough or sneeze, and that the particles get on your mouth, or you can touch something and you touch your mouth, touch your nose, touch your eyes, or even the particles, like you inhale the particles of someone who coughed or sneezed who has the virus. So that's how it's but that's with any virus, you guys, like anything. So the best thing to do is constantly wash your hands. Wash your hands! To soap and water. If soap and water is not readily available, use your hand sanitizers. Y'all just be safe. Like before the coronavirus, that's what I would always do anyway, just because, like I said, because of my job, I have to constantly wash my hands, and that's just who I am anyways. So you guys, with that being said, like I said before, just be safe. Make sure your kids are safe. Make sure that they're washing their hands when they're going to the restroom. Turn the water faucet off with a paper towel. That is always recommended, because you don't want to get the same germs that you used to touch the faucet to turn it on and get back on your hands after you done cleaned them, right? So when the kids come in from outside, I know some kids are out of school, so y'all are just in the house, but whatever the case may be, just make sure your kids are staying safe, you guys. But with that being said, we have made it to the movie theater. And so we're going to go ahead and go in. I'm going to double check our theater just to make sure if there's anyone else is in our particular theater. We are going to go see The Hunt. So as of right now, we are the only ones in the movie theater, in our actual theater, which typically before Corona, that's how our movie experience would be anyway. There's because of the time that we go, no one is hardly ever in the movie theaters. But I'm going to double check the tickets just to make sure, and I will see you guys in a little while. Hey you guys, so we are back at home now. I just want to make one thing clear, and I want to make sure that I'm clear for everyone to know. I completely understand that the coronavirus is a very, very serious issue. There are elderly people that have passed away from the virus, and there are people who are extremely sick from the virus. So, in no shape or form am I saying that just because I'm not living in fear doesn't mean I'm not being cautious. There's no way that I'm going to go into a crowded place and just stand there and be like, YOLO. I'm not doing that. I'm also being very cautious. Like I said, I've always been proactive instead of reactive. You got to get ahead of it. So I just wanted to make that clear, because as the movie was going on, I thought about that. So I just want to come back and let you guys know, just so that we can, I like to have clarity. So I'm just putting it out there. I understand that it's serious, but I'm not living in fear, but I'm also being very cautious. So with that being said, we are back at home. I'm pretty much not about to do anything for the rest of the day. I have some planning to do. The planning that I'm doing is for Disney, in hopes that we are still going to be able to take our trip in May. So I want to get all of our Disney planning down, and I'm already watching some videos on Disney planning, and this guy is talking about the Flower and Garden Festival, because we are going to be going during the Flower and Garden Festival. So yeah, that is what's going on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys. Oh, let me tell you, the movie was really good. You guys got to see it. It had a couple funny parts in there, but it was really good. Kind of left you in suspense. Kind of alludes that there's going to be a part 2 to it. So yeah, we really enjoyed it. And if you guys are up for the task, I would encourage you guys to go to the movies. When I got in there, I wiped everything. I wiped the seat and the tray tables down with our Lysol wipes. I didn't touch anything. I didn't touch the menu, because we go all the time. I already knew what I wanted to order. So just be safe, you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Live your life, sis. Bye, guys.